Welcome to the Whole System Integrated Care Cervical Screening Dashboard demonstration video. This population health tool was initiated and developed through partnership working between the North West London Business Intelligence team and RM Partners Cancer Alliance. The cervical screening dashboard enables those working across North West London, both clinical and non-clinical, to determine the number of screens and unscreened patients in their borough, PCN and practice. It also targets inequalities by understanding the deprivation and ethnicity makeup of their borough, PCN and practice, and to help tailor interventions to specific communities, encouraging them to attend for cervical screening. This dashboard reflects North West London GP registered patients who've had an NHS cervical screening between the ages of 25 to 64. Accessing the dashboard. The cervical screening dashboard is part of the WSIC Analytics guest site, therefore no login is needed. However, you do need to be on a secure HSCN network to gain access. This is the link to access the WSIC dashboard. This will take you to the landing page, which contains a number of other dashboards. To access the cervical screening dashboard, click on Primary Care Cervical Cancer Screening Dashboard. This opens up three options in the last column. Here it does not matter which arrow you click, because you can move between each page without returning to this landing page. Let's start with the cervical screening summary page. Before I go through the details on this page, I would like to explain some of the available functions. Here at the top, along the grey bars, you can click on these to move through the different pages, which will give you various information. I will explain the Export Data button further in the demo. Along the purple bar, this tells you when the data was last refreshed. Hovering over the eye takes you to other WSIC supporting material. If you have carried out a search function and wish to clear this, click on the Clear All Filters button. Now to take you through the filtering function of the dashboard, which is useful for considering any population targeted work. You can use the first filter from the right to focus on a specific age range. Once selected, the dashboard will reflect the filtered selection. Do not forget to click on Apply after each filter selection, otherwise the data will not update. The next filter buttons along is for selecting borough, PCN and general practice data. The graphs in the green and red colour allows you to quickly identify the number of practices within a specific borough that have screened less than 55%, between 55 and 60%, or more than 60% of their eligible cohort. At the bottom, there are two graphs showing the percentage of screened patients broken down by age band and deprivation level. The graph on the right side allows you to find out screening data for individual practices. The red line marks the minimum expected threshold for all North West London practices. The blue line represents the percentage of patients across London who have had a cervical screen. If you hover over the graph bars, it tells you further information: the borough, PCN and practice name, current percentage of population screened, the total number of eligible individuals in that cohort, the total number who have completed a screen, and the total number who have yet to be screened. Don't forget to click Apply after each tick box you have selected, and click Clear All Filters if you wish to reset the filters. Moving on to the cervical screening demographics page, you can click on the grey bars at the top. On this page, you will be able to look deeper into the cervical screening cohorts, considering additional factors, therefore allowing you to narrow down data to specific areas of focus, for example, age groups, ethnicity, long-term conditions, and deprivation. Again, hovering over the bars on the graphs allows you to see data relating to the percentage of the eligible cohort screened, the total number of eligible patients in that specific cohort, and the number screened and unscreened. If the long-term condition you are interested in is not displayed in the graph, please use the long-term condition filter to select that specific condition, and the graph will reflect your selection. The final page is the screening trends option, which displays the percentage of screened versus unscreened patients and the eligible cohort over a 12-month period. This is useful to visually see how the trend has changed from month to month. Again, you can use the filter option to change the data you wish to analyse. If you wish to export the data of choice to an Excel spreadsheet, this can be done through clicking on the Export Data tab. As in previous pages, you can filter to select your data of choice and then click on the Export Data button. On this page, along the grey tabs at the top, you can view the data broken down by practice, PCN or borough. Additional information and tips. Users can download a document in various formats based on the dashboard's view by clicking on the download button at the bottom right. Don't forget to click apply after each filtered selection. Don't forget to clear filter before carrying out a new search. Throughout this video, demo data has been used. To request WSIC access, provide feedback or report any issues, please email the WSIC support team at nhs.nwl.wsic support@nhs.net. Thank you for watching.